But let's
You
talk
gotta have
about that. See,
a
because everything I
strategy.
always tell people, everything wealthy people do is to mitigate current and future taxation. And
Yes.
one of the things is that, and see, now let's frame this, right? So this is not, I had lunch with, one time I was at a conference, I had lunch with Tom Wheelwright, Tax Free Wealth,
Tax accountant.
Tax accountant, right? Robert
Hmm.
Kiyosaki's tax accountant. And he says, listen, the tax program is a stimulus program, right? And
Hmm.
so the government puts in a series of incentives to get you to do what they want done. And if you'll do what they want done, you won't pay any taxes. So all this, we're going to tax the rich. Y'all don't understand the tax code. Okay.
Hmm.
And one of the things that we say outside, well, look, don't hate the player, hate the game. Okay.
Hmm.
Because you need to learn the game. Don't even hate the game. You need to learn how to play the game.
Hmm.
You know,
Yep.
Ola's been here 7 years and he learned the game. Some of y'all been sitting here for 45 and you're completely clueless. All right. So don't get me started with that. But here's the thing. So what does the government need done? They need jobs. Who provides jobs? Entrepreneurs, businesses, right? They need housing, they need food, and they need energy. Okay. So in this case, you're providing housing and there's incentives for you to do that. Okay, so now I just wanted to frame that. Oh, let's talk about that, and because I want to understand where that comes from. It's not like some loophole. It's what they need done.
Yeah. I mean, where do I start? Like at the end of the day, right? The tax code, was created by the IRS slash government.
Yes.
So it's not like Jeff Bezos decided to not pay taxes, right? So I think let's start there, or Trump for that matter. But to kind of zone in on real estate, specifically multifamily apartment buildings, there are a couple of ways, right? So the one easy, method is depreciation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're part of a syndication, you invest $100,000, in one of our deals. At the end of the year, the tax year, should we say, we will send you something called a K1.
Mm-hmm.
And a K1 is basically just a statement of how much we've paid you in cash flow, throughout the year.
Mm-hmm.
And then also that would have a depreciation. But there's also something called cost segregation,
Mm.
right? It's kind of an accelerated method in which we, just segregate bits of the assets, right,
Mm-hmm.
of the
Mm-hmm.
property, and then depreciate it in a quicker time frame. So even though, let's say you invest $100,000 and we've paid you, I'll just use round numbers, we paid you 20,000 for the year on that 100,000. Even though you've received $20,000 into your account, your paper K1 could show a loss of like $25,000. So now you're minus $5,000, in the red from a tax perspective, but you've actually received $20,000 in your account. So that's one way that you could you could actually leverage the tax benefits. So that way, when you take that K1 and apply that to your other, maybe
Your
your
other
personal
income.
taxes or
That's
whatever,
a yeah. So
that's
if
an
you got a
offset.
job, a high W-2 job, that loss comes off of your earned income.
Exactly. Exactly. So that's one way I would do that.
And that's not a loophole. That's just how it works. That's what the law says.
Exactly. Exactly. This is 100% legal. Yes.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
just want to put that in
Because think about that. If
there.
he gets an apartment building, there people got to live somewhere, right? The people there, they need people to work, they need to live. Either he's paying taxes, right? You're paying property taxes. There's
A
all kinds
lot
of
of it. A
a
lot of
lot
it.
of
I gotta say that.
right?
A
A
lot of
lot of
property
property
taxes.
taxes. Right? And so, because that local municipality needs him to develop stuff, so they have their tax revenue because all government's local, like should be more local than it is, right? And so there's a lot of stuff generated. I was so stupid with the people in New York with the whole Amazon thing and AOC because oh, Bezos is not paying taxes. Yes, but dumbass, all of the jobs, payroll taxes, property taxes from you're just missing the forest between the trees because you don't understand economics, right? And you have an ideology that's false. Don't get me started with. All right, so I want to morph into my libertarian rant, but you're getting done, you're helping people, and you're expanding the economy, so you're doing good work. right?
Mhm.
And so
Mhm.
money follows value. You create value in the marketplace, and money, you have to create value to receive money. And you're
100% just
creating value.
naturally.
Yeah. And that's just how it works. What else am I missing? Do you want to talk about?